Hey, good morning. It's July 7th and 2023 adds up to a 7. And so I just woke up with all this 7 energy, which is mysticism and thinking and overthinking. But it's like you get an extra dose of right hemisphere when you have a lot of sevens. And so, how do you know you're a 7? Well, first of all, if you're born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th, or if your birth path adds up to a 7. So, if you're, let's say, for instance, you're born October 25th, 1961. 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 1 equals 17. And then 25, you got a 7 there. But 7 plus 17 is 24. And then you add the 10, which will give you 34. 3 plus 4 is 7. So that person is a double 7. And if they have the letters G, P, or Y prominently, like if your first vowel is your name is Yvette, your first vowel is a Y, which is 25-7. So, and if you have, like for instance, I have my original first name, and when we're doing numerology, we look to the original first name. And ancient lore, Egyptian lore, talked about if you had a lot of sevens, they knew your mysticism. Sort of like the old Southern people would say that baby was born with a veil over his or her eyes or their eyes, and that would suggest they had clairvoyance, being able to see past the form of things, which a lot of sevens do. And their heightened sensitivity can cause them to want to escape and isolate themselves. Hence the priesthood, hence now as we move into the Aquarian age, we're not allowing or not necessarily suggesting that our spiritual people or our householders, those of us, or our yogis, those of us who really look behind the visible world on a daily basis, we don't need to be sequestered out into the nunneries and the convents and the monasteries. We can live right here, right now, uh, within the rest of the population, or as I like to call them, the Muggles. So the day is a beautiful day up until even the moon going into Aries tomorrow afternoon around 2 p.m. on the 8th. Just a great day to really suss out that inner compassion, that inner mysticism. And since Saturn is in the one of the most mystical signs, Pisces, we really have another 2+ years of really understanding how to merge the pragmatic side of Saturn with the mystical side of Neptune. And you want to bet who wins? It's the I believe in miracles and I'm willing to suspend my disbelief and return to my innocence, Neptune. So happy Venus Friday, and be looking for more comments about Venus going retrograde at the end of the month on the 23rd. Thanks for listening.